Hey, beauty friends! You're watching episode 9 of Beauty Goes Digital Live. I am Nicole, your beauty influencer coach, and my mission is to help beauty influencers create content consistently, earn an income, and partner with brands. Hey, Chris Coffee, how are you, friend? I'm so happy that you're here today. Today, we are talking about how do I connect with brands for partnerships. So if you are just joining us, this is a series and we are in episode 9. So I highly encourage you to go and binge watch episodes 1 through 8, and you can download your freebies. You can absolutely create like a binder or some kind of a reference, a manual for you to go step by step as you're building your influencer business. So your freebie today is in my hands, and y'all, this is so good. I mean, I went in. This one is 4 pages long. I tried to get that little bit on the 4th page onto the other 3 pages, but y'all, it didn't fit. So I said, let's go with it. And you know what? Double side print, y'all. Save the planet, because I had to get it all in there. So today we are talking about how do I connect with brands for partnerships. So let's dive in, because I know this is a hot topic in the beauty influencer community. And again, if you're just joining us, my name is Nicole. I am your beauty influencer coach, and my mission is to help influencers create content, partner with brands, and earn an income. Okay, so today, episode 9, we have already discussed how to create content. So if you're starting out and you're saying, well, I don't even know how to create content consistently. When should I be posting? How do I create a content schedule? Go back and check out the past episodes. Today, we're talking about once you've gotten your content strategy down pat and you feel confident that you can deliver and over deliver for a brand partnership, this is the episode for you. You are ready. It's game time. So in your freebie today, I have the 3 different types of content partnerships that I recommend when you're starting your influencer journey. The influencer partnerships I recommend are sponsored content, event hosting, and social media takeovers. Sponsored content, event hosting, and social media takeovers. Let's break those down. When you're doing sponsored content, that means you're posting on your Instagram, your YouTube channels, your blogs for a brand. They've given you free products to do this, or you have reached out to them because you already own and love the products. And in the freebie, I talk about how to get in the door. So you want to absolutely start with products you already own, use, and love. Why not, right? You're a beauty influencer. You're a beauty enthusiast at your core. And so you have products at home. Y'all, get the stuff out your bathroom, out your, from under the sink, and start, using it strategically. Since you already own it, use it, and love it to begin working with beauty brands, okay? So sponsored content, the brand has given you something in exchange for a post on your online platforms, whether that is Instagram, YouTube, Facebook Live, your blog, any of those, okay? Second category that I definitely recommend are social media takeovers. So this is when you log into the brand's social channels, and you are basically the voice or the host of that social channel for the day. So if you've ever gone on one of your favorite beauty brands' Instagram page or Instagram story, and you see an influencer talking to you as if that is her home for the day, that is what I mean by a takeover. Okay, takeovers are amazing ways to partner with brands because you get access to their audience, right? So an Instagram brand, a brand on Instagram, say they have 50K, and you are a budding influencer and you are between 10 and 20K. So now you have 50,000 eyes on your page, and likely some of those people are going to come over and follow you. So you're growing your numbers as part of your business strategy. Yes, yes. All right, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up if you're following me. All right, y'all. I'm going pretty fast today because, again, I told y'all this is like four pages of notes I got to review because I want to give you value. My mission is to help you build a business in this, okay? You're going to win. I can win here. Remember, we talked about that last week. You should wake up every morning and you should be saying, I can win here. Yes, yes. Okay. Your third type of content partnership that I recommend as you're building your influencer journey is event hosting. So if you've ever heard of BeautyCon, for example, or Gen Beauty, or the Makeup Show, New York Makeup Show Dallas, the World Natural Hair Show, any of these expos and beauty conferences, a lot of times you will see brands bring with them an influencer. They sponsor your travel, your plane ticket, your hotel. You get a per diem, which means a set amount for your meals and miscellaneous expenses. Say you have to pay $25 to check your bag. That would fall under, you know, some of your per diem expenses. So these are the types of compensation that you will receive going to this event for the brand. You're standing at the booth. Usually there's a booth or a table or some kind of a station where you are working for the day. Hey, Kalia. Hey, Janet. Hey, Eunice. How you doing? Thank you so much for watching. So hey, Nicole. I love that name. Ow. So you are stationed at the location for the beauty brand for that day. It's a physical event. Like, you're there live and in person. And the reason brands are bringing influencers to these events is purely for engagement. They want to be the hottest, most talked about beauty brand at that show because their competitors are also at that show. So you're going to Gen Beauty, you're going to Cosmoprof, you're going to the Makeup Show, and you might have your favorite makeup brand right next to the station or the booth of their top competitor. And so to drive people from going to their competitor's booth, they want their you know, that foot traffic at their booth. They're going to have an influencer who can amplify, you know, their location and their messaging via social media. Okay, friends. And it also, what I'm finding is that the brands want to show what is happening on the expo floor on social media. So that means they want their social media followers to have a behind the scenes live as it's happening view of what's happening at that show. And the reason they want that to happen is because, quite frankly, it costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money for a beauty brand to vend or to be a exhibitor at a conference. They have to pay for the booth space. They have to purchase the actual booth itself. An outside company comes in, and that, to be honest, that starts in the six-figure range for these beauty companies. They have to pay travel and lodging for all of their merchandisers who are staffing the booth. So if you've ever been to a conference, the people who are pulling products from the back, who are helping you with answering your questions about what's on sale or how do I apply this concealer, those people are also on payroll. So it just goes, I just want to say it's expensive for these companies to go to these shows, and so they need to make it worth their investment online and in person. If they can get amplification for that activation online, in addition to the foot traffic that they're getting in person, then it's all better for them. So that's why they need people like you to work with them and come to those shows and post about it like crazy on social media. Yes, yes. All right, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up if you're following me, you're still with me, right? So we covered 3 different types of partnerships that you should be aiming for in the beginning of your influencer journey. And so with that said, before I get into how do I contact the brand, I want to say this. In the beginning, I encourage you to do some of these partnerships pro bono. Yes, I said it. I might get some haters for this. You know what? It comes with the territory. I put myself out here to be a teacher and to have a Facebook show. So it comes with the territory. But yeah, you need to be working for free in the beginning. And in your freebie for today, I'd share my story. So I'm not telling you to do something I haven't done myself. In the beginning, back when I was in college, I volunteered at Fashion Week, did not get paid. I spent my own money because I was living in Washington, D.C. because I went to Howard for undergrad. I spent my own money. I bought a China bus ticket to New York. I crashed on somebody's couch, I'm sure, when I got there. But I volunteered at Fashion Week, did not get paid. Another opportunity came up where I was able to shadow the then fashion director at WWD, who later left and became the fashion director at Essence. And so I shadowed her. And of course, when you're shadowing somebody, you're trying to be as helpful as possible that day. Like you're in, it was like heaven on earth for me at the time, as a college student, seeing what it's like at a magazine, in the fashion closet, beauty products everywhere. It was like, editors that I have read about, and they were just like walking down the hall in their jeans, like going to warm up their lean cuisine for lunch. And I was like, oh my God. So you absolutely want to be working for free in the beginning to get your foot in the door and to show just how passionate you are. When you are truly passionate about building your beauty influencer business, you will do whatever it takes. This is not just some, we're going to, for some of you, it is a side hustle right now, but I know a lot of you watching want to learn how you can increase your knowledge, your contacts in this industry so that you can eventually become a full-time influencer and content creator. And in order for you to do that, you're going to have really solid relationships. And believe you me, when I got hired full-time at Essence several years later, the same women who were in the circle and in the industry and saw me, busting my tail, volunteering for them and shadowing them and coming into the office and sending them emails and sending them handwritten thank you cards. They remembered that. They remembered that for sure. And later down the line, it really, really helped me build a career in digital beauty. And so I want you to think about it the same way. When you're posting for these brands, yes, there are influencers who make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for one Instagram post. You're not there yet. You're not there yet. And so if you want to get there, it's going to take a little bit of elbow grease, virtual elbow grease, and hard work. And you started from the bottom, now we're here. They know what they say. So yeah, girl, you have to start from the bottom. So do a few posts complimentary, but do it strategically. Okay, so that's going to make the difference here. No, you're not posting your bathroom selfies, with the Makeup Forever bottle in the background. No. You are strategically using that as content to build a bridge so that you can make a positive impression with the publicist at Makeup Forever. Yes. Give me some ones, give me some hearts if you feel me. Okay, so that was just a little bit about my story about how I myself worked for free. Then that later turned into an internship, and at that internship I was making $500 a week, which is a little bit more than $10 an hour for a 40-hour work week. And then I was there. Fast forward, later on, I ended up getting another internship, and I was there for 13 months. I got promoted from intern to weekend editor, so I went from $10 an hour to $25 an hour, and then I got a full-time job. Yes, here we go. Okay, so how do I contact the brand? Each brand is going to work a little bit differently in terms of who's running the show for the influencers. Yes, So some brands do everything in-house. What that means when I say in-house is an actual employee of, let's use Makeup Forever again. Makeup Forever, she works at that company in-house. She reports there every Monday through Friday. That's her 9 to 5. And she handles the influencer campaigns. Or some companies outsource that to an agency. So that is a PR agency, an influencer marketing agency, a social media agency, or a mix of all three. So these are the job titles you're looking for. You're looking for a publicist, a PR account executive, PR manager, a brand manager, a marketing manager, an influencer marketing manager. Sometimes you'll even see community manager. A community manager manages the online communities, and a lot of the responsibilities have shifted, because before she was just doing management of the social media platforms, but a lot of the social media engagement now depends so heavily on influencers being a part of the campaign on social media. So those are the job titles you're looking for. They're listed all here in your freebie, so be sure to grab your freebie. I even give you a little trick that I use on LinkedIn to find out who's who at these beauty companies. Yes, girl, a little bit of stalkerism is highly encouraged. I don't know if stalkerism is a word, but we're gonna run with it. We'll say it's a research, right? Okay, yes. You're going to have to get online and find out who to talk to. I also really highly suggest that you attend beauty events in your area. So I referenced earlier the makeup show. Like, for example, the makeup show goes to Chicago, Dallas, New York, and LA. Or is it Vegas? I know they do a pop-up in Vegas, and they might go to LA as well. So if you're driving distance to any of those cities, Atlanta has a ton of hair and beauty shows. They just had Bronner Brothers. Gen Beauty was just in New York. BeautyCon goes to New York and LA every year. There's other conferences as well. I just got an email for a marketing conference where Mary Dillon, the CEO of Ulta, is leading a workshop, and it's like a general retail marketing conference. I'll have to find the name. I'll put it in the comments. But you need to be on the lookout. I actually think I'm going to attend that. It's in March of 2018. CEO of Ulta, yes, please. I would like to hear her and slide on in during the networking portion. Hi, Mary. My name is Nicole Melton, and I run an influencer marketing campaign. I would love to partner with your brand. May I have your email address or someone in the department that I can connect with? She might not want you emailing her because she's the CEO, but she will just specifically say, you know what? Yes, we do have an influencer marketing department. The chair of that department, her name is Karen Paul, and her email address is k_paul@ultabeauty.com. Email her and let her know that I met you at the retail marketing event, and I look forward to hearing more from you. That's what she's going to say. Trust me, I've done this so many times. When I tell you I was the premier network hustler for so many years, because the beauty industry is so hard to break into, y'all. But now, and I say that because I came in a season where there was no Instagram. There was no Instagram when I came into this world, but now you all have the luxury of having amazing online communities where you can connect with these brands. So do that. Go to events, find who you need to find at these events. Don't be shy. It has happened to me. Not even 2 months ago, I did the Ubiquitous Expo here in DC. I was there with Cream of Nature, and several young women, mature women, I should say, as well, came up to me and they said, hey, I love Cream of Nature. Do you all do blogger events? Do you all? And yes, absolutely. Here's my card. Email me. And they do. They email me all the time. So that's why I'm here teaching you what I see on the back end. So y'all can do it too. Okay, so now you know who you should be contacting. Now, what should you say when you contact these folks? Let me tell you this. I want you to listen. Matter of fact, I'm going to get close. You listening? Okay, listen to me. Do not email her an encyclopedia. Do not email her, hey, I started using your hair products when I was 3 years old. And I remember, sitting in the kitchen on the eve before Easter Sunday. And my mama used to, put that grease on my edges. And I would smell the singe. And I would cover my ears. And it just is a brand that my family has loved. Like, don't do that. Don't go in there with a whole story. Get to the point. So I've given you word for word a template you can use. I'm going to read it right now. Subject line. Again, let's go with the name Karen. I like that name. Subject line. Beauty review for insert brand name. Again, let's use Makeup Forever because we were using them early. Hello, Karen. Beauty review for Makeup Forever. Here's the email. It's right there, the whole template. Hello, Karen. I hope all is well. My name is Nicole, and I'm reaching out to inquire about opportunities to work with your beauty brand as an influencer. I have used your HD foundation, and it is the best for helping me maintain smooth looking skin in all of my selfies, and it lasts all day. So I have right here, insert a genuine real brand compliment. That's what you're going to write, okay? I would love to share a product review of your Makeup Forever foundation on my blog, social, and YouTube channels. Below is a quick snapshot of my audience size. Instagram, 8,000 followers. YouTube, 13,000 subscribers. Blog, 200 page views per week. I am hopeful that I can support Makeup Forever through a sponsored content partnership. Are there any upcoming opportunities to work with Makeup Forever? I am passionate about beauty. I love your products, and I am confident that we can work together to support your social media marketing goals for your next campaign. My media kit and rate sheet are attached for your reference. I warmly welcome any feedback and the opportunity to discuss this further. Thank you, Nicole. And then you, in your email footer, you want to have a professional email footer. Again, you are running a business, so your beauty influencer business email footer is just, the default. And so you can grab this whole email. I just gave you the whole thing, girl. Just get it. Girl, go on that website, download it, and get it. Copy and paste like you never copied and pasted before. I won't call nobody and report you for, plagiarism. I want you to use it like it's your own. Use your own words. Put your own name in there. Don't send the template that says insert brand name here. If you do that, I'm going to act like I don't know you. I'm going to block you. And I'm deleting you out my Facebook group. So, there you have it. That's all you have to do. A few notes. Please, please, please proofread. You do not know. So, I just told you I have done work with Cream of Nature. How many people email me with cream spelled C-R-E-A-M? Cream of Nature. That's not the name of the product, boo. Here, this is what it is. You see that? I had this sitting on my desk because I was using it for some social media pictures. What do that say? C-R-E-A-M? No, like cream, like you making the cake. No. So don't do that. Just do your due diligence in representing yourself. Because listen, you are emailing men and women who work in corporate America, and they are, manager level and up. So they've been at this for a while. They are professionals. Just like you work your 9-to-5 job, it's their responsibility in their day-to-day to meet deadlines, to hit sales objectives, to sit in meetings, to prepare presentations, and they have to be on top of it. This is a corporate job for them. They want to rise up the ladder, just like you do in your 9-to-5 job. So you have to present yourself professionally at all times. Don't spell that woman's name Nichole. Who is that? Or Nicole Milton, Milton. Who is she? She not me. Who is she? Call Nicole Milton, because that ain't me. So I'm messing with y'all, but I got to keep it real, right? Because I know, again, we can win. We can win here, and I want you to have all of the tools you need to become a beauty influencer and run your beauty influencer business. Okay, friends, so That's all I got. That's all I got today. So I know I'm going to get a lot of questions. What should I charge? How do I find email addresses for the influencer partnerships managers and the social media managers? If you want to find email addresses, honestly, I suggest you do a Google search of press releases. So if a brand is releasing a new product, here's a product, it's new to the market, and I release a press release, I'm going to put that press release on the wire, and generally it will pop up in a Google search. So that's one way. At the bottom of those press releases, you'll have contact names and email addresses for the brand's publicist or someone who handles press for that product. And also just going to these events. You got to get out there. If you're going to do this and you're going to make an income, you're going to have a strategy, you're going to create amazing content, you're going to go after it with a plan, you've got to get out there. You've got to network, just as if you were in any other industry. If you were in financial services, or if you wanted to learn how to write a book, or if you wanted to, become an intern in your new field. They have job fairs. Like you would go step by step to build your career. So you need to be thinking of your beauty influencer business in the same way. Okay, friends, I'm going to answer some questions. All right, I see Rolly said, Janet, that's what Charlemagne the God said too in his book, and the same with Devin Franklin. So I'm expecting that, or I am hypothesizing that you are referencing working for free. Yes. Getting your foot in the door in the beauty, fashion, entertainment industries, it is a challenge. It's not easy. If it were easy, everyone would work in the beauty industry, right? Everyone would be a beauty editor or a movie producer or, something in these glamorous, fabulous, really exciting industries. And the reality is, it's challenging to break through. Everyone would have 1 million followers on Instagram if it was something we could do easily, but it takes work and getting your foot in the door. Rolly, this is such good info and perspective. Thank you so much, Rolly. I appreciate you. Nicole Foster said, great advice. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Diana. Hey, Kalia. All right, friends, I'm just looking for any more questions. I don't see any, so I'm going to sign off for today. I want to remind you to grab your show notes, and we have a free Facebook group. Head on over into the free Facebook group. You can find it at beautyinfluencerlounge.com. Literally, just type in that URL, beautyinfluencerlounge.com, and it will get you to the right place. Also, we have something really big that I'm announcing next week. Yes, next week. That's all I'm going to say. I'm so excited about what my team and I have been working on, and the feedback that you all have given us about how we can better help and serve you as you begin your beauty influencer journey. So look out for that next week for sure. Okay, question. Diana, can the template be used for pro bono style inquiries? Absolutely. So where you see my rate sheet is attached, delete that. And where it says sponsored campaign, I want you to then say, I am happy to do a beauty review in exchange for complimentary products from your brand. Now, let me tell you this. When you receive products for free from beauty brands, it's still considered sponsored. That product has a value. So this Perfect Edges, it might be $6.99 at retail. So I have, in essence, given you a $6.99 value for your content, and that is still considered a sponsorship according to the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. If you are receiving products in kind or for free, or you're on a list and they send you things to try, you should be disclosing that as a sponsored partnership. You didn't pay for it. Okay, unless you walked into the beauty supply store, you walked over there to Lee Beauty and stole it, you got it for free. You got it for free. It was given to you as a gift, and that should be disclosed as part of your sponsored campaigns. All right, friends. So I don't see any more questions. I'm so happy that you joined me. This is episode 9. 9 amazing weeks with all of my new internet besties. And you can always leave a comment below. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snap, Periscope, LinkedIn. We're everywhere at Melton Digital. I'm Nicole, your beauty influencer coach. I'm so grateful for you, and I will see you next week for episode 10. And I have a big announcement, so you better be there. Okay, friends? I'll see you later. Bye.